This Friday night, February 2nd, the Denver Nuggets go up against Jeff Teague and the Atlanta Hawks. Live from Atlanta. Make sure to catch it.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Nets trail by 13, and on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Chan, he's in at small forward. And it's Patton in at the shooting guard position. Shot's good from Young. And Detroit has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Chan, uses both hands to slam it down. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Shot is blocked. The dish to Young. He kicks to Sullinger. Karsov passes to Young. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Detroit leading by 11. Passes it to Chan. He dishes it to Drummond, and he gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And there's the pass to Hayward. It's stolen. Matthews into the lane, and that one's good. And the Pistons lead by 15.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Okay, guys, on offense, there's no ball movement. Everybody's circling the first shot. We got to move the ball. We need to run our sets, all right? Look for the open man. The next pass. The next pass. Move the ball.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Hit him, Kevin.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Here's Hayward, and he comes off the screen and slams it through. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Takes the three. Bogdanovich, no luck.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
And here's Matthews from the arc. That's good. And the Pistons lead by 18.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
22 seconds on the shot.
Pistons leading by 18. Sloan passes to Chan. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Fades. Again, the Pistons score.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Drummond with a screen on Hayward. Into Drummond. Cuts off the pass. Left side Lowry. Out to the wing. Hayward passes to Capela. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Here's Sloan. Passes it to Chan. He feeds it to Drummond. The jump hook, and that one's good. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
There's a screen. Young sets a screen for Lowry. Off the pick, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it, make them stop you.
Here's the dude, defended by Hayward, Chan. Here's Monroe, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Puts it up from 15. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Detroit leading by 18.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for the Pistons.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight makes it 3-0 for the year, with 1 game left to play against the Nets.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the dude. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sullinger the screen. And the pass to Peterson. From beyond the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Stuckey drives inside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Another triple from Chan.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Frank. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Chan. No good. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Dude.